Hey, what's up guys? It's Ryan from theworkoutcorner.com and it is a great day for working out. But before we go to the gym, let's dive into some of the questions that you threw up last week. Alright, let's see what we got here. Who is up first? Alright, we've got Ovardz. Okay. I speak on behalf of all teenagers when asking this. I'm relatively fit. I just have a tummy covering my abs. I might have around 15-20% body fat. What should I do to lose it and get abs relatively quickly? Please answer -3. Alright, so if you're at 15% body fat, you're close. Good job. For abs to start showing for guys, typically it's around 12% body fat is when they'll come out. 10% is when you're definitely set. So what you have to do, in short, is count your calories. You need to lower the calories slowly that you're taking in and maintain the same exercise program or increase the intensity if you're trying to get it faster. The key is you've got to monitor your calories and take a lower amount in than what your body is burning. Alright, next up is Hakusel, and he wants to know, how do you know how much time you rest between sets? Do you use a watch or something similar? Yes, I use a sport watch, just something cheap that I got off Amazon. I think it was like 10 bucks. And I didn't start doing that until this year, about, I think it was June or July, and I can't tell you how much of a difference that definitely makes, because I would think I was resting a certain amount of time by using the clock at the gym, and I was way off when I started using my wristwatch. First couple weeks was pretty intense when I was only doing 45-second rest between sets. So, moral of the story is get yourself a watch. And finally, we have a question from Markle the Narkle. Markle the Narkle. Markle the Narkle. 3 questions actually, sneaking in 3 of them. Essentially here, it sounds like what you're looking is what is my background with fitness and nutrition, and have I ever been overweight? Good questions. So I started working out 10 years ago in weight training class. I had a great weight training coach who really taught us a lot and forced us to go up in weight and learn all the proper technique. Was definitely the springboard for my interest in all of this. At college, I was a fitness instructor at the university gym. Loved doing that. Then in the meantime, I've just been studying, aside from learning and recording myself what's worked and what hasn't worked, and discussing it with some of my workout buddies. The biggest thing I can recommend you look into is fitness books. Some great books, and there's some great materials. Starting Strength, if you are interested in learning how to do proper technique, this is a DVD that you're going to want to pick up. Power Eating, great on nutrition, and a great book on just exercising and programming is this Practical Programming, by the same guy who did the Starting Strength DVD. I've been overweight once when I bulked up a little too much, and it wasn't, like I was out of control. It was just heavier, a lot more than normal. I'm more of a skinny guy, couldn't gain any muscle type of background. That's more of where I came from. I am thinking about getting the Cscs certification. Right now, without that just means I'm not going to get into any type of technique as far as how to perform a specific exercise. I know how to do it, but I don't know how to coach it, and I'm not gonna, sit here and join the ranks of the YouTuber of people on YouTube who try and show you how to do stuff that they don't know or aren't qualified to be teaching you. So, great questions, and for next week, guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment box below. And if you asked a question last week and didn't get answered, you can just repeat it in here, and we will keep going through these week after week. Get in the gym, have a good workout. I'll see you next week.